And now, Julie, over to you with some breaking news on the housing market.
Yeah, and it's actually good news on the housing market. Month over month, sales in January rose by 7.2%. That is much better than the 0.7% that was estimated. And guess what? They're also being revised higher for the prior month. So in December, the sales were up 7.2% as well. Now, the annual pace in January, 670,000, accelerating from the annual pace of 625,000 in December. So this seems like relatively good news here. I'm looking at the release from the Census Bureau that comes out with this data. The median sales price of new homes sold in January, $427,500 there. So that's the price that we're looking at, which is higher than the existing home sales price that we look at. So again, this seems like, Jared, a relatively positive number compared with some of the others that we've been seeing in the housing industry. And this is even as we are also getting mortgage rates that have been creeping back higher, closer to 7%. Yeah.
7% is a mortgage market killer, a housing market killer. But just taking a look at some of the data, not only that, we got that elevated new homes look, but also University of Michigan sentiment that came in at 67. The estimate was for 66.4. So that came in a little bit hot. And then the 1-year inflation outlook, 4.1%. Expectations were for 4.2%. So a little muted on that front, but you take it in consideration with those PCE numbers, those inflation numbers we got at 8:30 a.m., which were definitely higher. In context, I don't think it's the best day for economic data so far.
No, it is not, despite that home sales number being a little bit better than estimated. But as you said, if you're talking about the 30-year fixed at around 6.5%, creeping closer to 7%, not necessarily a great indicator. We'll keep an eye on that.